Call him. Bring him to me.
Woo! Yes.
I'ma beat your ass.
Oh man. Are y'all serious? So Henry Cavill has unfollowed WB and DC. I saw a headline for this as I was just chilling. You know what I mean? Just doing my thing. And let's see. Cavill unfollows. Well, let's read this, shall we? If he did unfollow him, I think I know why. Henry Cavill reportedly unfollowed DC and WB on social media. Well, I follow Henry Cavill, so let's see right now what's going on. So, Henry, there we go, Henry Cavill, following. He follows Ray Fisher. I see that. Let me see. DC? No, because I think I follow DC. Warner Bros. Nope. Can't find it. So it says here, being a public figure in the social media era must be a nightmare. It can be. When there are always people trying to dig up something to use against you. Just recently, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings star Simu Liu was celebrating his birthday with the release of the first trailer for the biggest gig of his entire career, only for someone to bring up the fact that he said that he wasn't a fan of Nicki Minaj's music back in 2012, which obviously made him a racist. Similarly, Sylvester Stallone was being called a scumbag, traitor, and much worse after a tabloid claimed he joined Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago club, forcing Sly to publicly clear the air and reveal it wasn't even true. Indeed, platforms like Twitter and Instagram are bringing fans closer to their idols than ever before, but it is a double-edged sword, with Henry Cavill now finding himself at the center of an online investigation. Jeez. Rumors were making the rounds yesterday that he unfollowed Warner Bros. And DC-related accounts, which led to insider Grace Randolph hopping onto Twitter and seemingly having a little bit of an unnecessary dig at the actor, as you can see below. So it says here, a lot of you have been asking what I think about WB's upcoming Black Superman film with Kal-El. Way too early to judge. It could be really good. With the multiverse strategy, every #DC movie is an experiment until it succeeds. This could be the next Joker with the right talent. And as for Henry Cavill unfollowing WB and DC today, it's hard to sympathize with the only man cast member who didn't support the Snyder Cut back in 2019. Ooh. And who made a lot of enemies by not doing that #Shazam cameo. I hope he learned from this and gets cast as #James Bond. Damn. Okay, what's all those spots on his face in this picture? You guys have to see this. Justice League BTS photo reveals Henry Cavill's mustachioed Superman. What's that all on his face? Okay, naturally, if we ignore the fact that Henry Cavill showed up on camera when Zack Snyder officially announced his brand new version of Justice League to the world for the first time, or even his manager, Danny Garcia, who I would love to be my manager, produced Shazam. And the movie was shooting while the star worked back-to-back on Mission Impossible Fallout, The Witcher, and some enterprising online sleuths have done a bit of investigating of their own and are claiming that he never actually followed any WB or DC profiles on social media to begin with. And if that's indeed true, then it makes Randolph's attack feel more little personal. Okay, so after reading this, I'm going to let you guys know that I don't know if he was following DC, Warner Bros, or not. I don't know. Okay, I've never checked that. Sometimes I will check certain Instagram profiles to see, if certain people follow the same people that I follow. But I don't know about this. As far as him supporting the Snyder Cut, I don't know about that either. I wasn't like, I may have heard some stuff that he may have been the only one to maybe not say nothing. I don't know if he was playing the center line because he was, didn't want to ruffle any feathers either way. I don't know, okay? Because I know several people at the higher echelon, and I get it, that certain things you just stay out of and you let them, flow the way they will, because certain business ventures you're into, it could cause problems. Because whether you believe it or not, people can be very, very personal, because people are personal. That's how people operate. So certain people aren't just businessmen strictly. They're not just, numbers. They're not just dollar signs. They get pissed off and then they don't want to work with you. It happens. So I don't know. I'm not going to judge this either way, but I find that very, very interesting, this story. But I'll tell you this, sometimes they talk about the, have you ever heard of the Superman curse? That if you play Superman, something happens to you, or your career goes down the drain. But, I don't think so. And I was looking at him. I remember when he first started, and I was like, yo, this dude is a great Superman. And I was like, I want to see how he does after this comes out. Now, with The Witcher, okay, with Mission Impossible, I've really liked him in Mission Impossible. With The Witcher, he's probably going to be in Shazam. Not Shazam, sorry, Black Adam or whatever. I think his career's fine, okay? He may be the next James Bond. I think he would be great as James Bond. I think his career is going to be fine. So, you know what, Henry Cavill, I've been a fan of you for a long time, so you got the Magnus stamp of approval. Hope to work with you one day. So, post comments down below. Let me know what you all think about this debacle. Is it true? Is it not true? You know what I mean? And everything else in between with this article. So, I'll see you guys a little bit later. 2 million subscribers!